Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, welcome to my video. I'm Saras Aryani, I'm from TBI 3A, and in this video I will explain about syntax. And without further ado, let's check it. First, we talk about syntax. What is syntax exactly? Syntax is a branch of language that studies the structure of sentence. It is concerned with the arrangement, word, phrase, and the rule of the arrangement. And syntax has to do with how words are put together to build a phrase, and with how phrases are put together to build a clause, and with how clauses are put together to build a sentence, and with how sentence can build a paragraph. Okay, we can conclude that sentence structure start from word, phrase, clause, sentence, and paragraph. In this video, I will explain about word, phrase, and clause. Okay, the first about word. Word is a unit of language that carries meaning and can stand alone or can combine with others to form a sentence. For example, cat, run, bike, house, and others. Next, we talk about phrase. Phrase is a group of words that function as a single unit within a sentence, and it doesn't have subject and predicate like a complete sentence, but can convey meaning. Alright, phrase we can divide into verb kind of phrase, such as noun phrase, adjective phrase, verb phrase, adverbial phrase, and then prepositional phrase. Alright, in this opportunity, I will explain about 5 kind of phrase. The first, we talk about noun phrase. Noun phrase is a group of words that function as a noun. It consists of a noun as a head and then one or more or modifier. Modifier can be verb, adverb, or prepositional phrase or another noun. And we can use formula determiner plus noun plus modifier. Determiner is a word that determines a number or a certainty of a noun. For example, the, and others. And then a noun. For example, cat, house, bike, car, and others. And then a modifier. Modifier is a word or group of words that modify the word. For example, a big, small, happy, and others. Next, we talk about position of noun phrase. Noun phrase can be placed in front of or after the modified noun. The first, noun phrase before noun. Noun phrase can be placed before noun, and we call prepositional noun phrase. It's usually describe noun's appearance, size, age, or origin. For example, the blue car, the orange bike. And then noun phrase after noun. Noun phrase can be placed after noun, and we call pasca-positional noun phrase. It's usually describe a noun's behavior, condition, or opinion. For example, the house is small, the cat is cute. And the last, noun phrase after linking verbs. Noun phrase can be placed after linking verbs or connecting verbs, and we call predicative noun phrase. It usually describes a noun's state or condition. Linking verbs like seem, smell, appear, feel. And for example, the house seems small, the cat feels happy. And the next we talk about type of noun phrase. Noun phrase can be divided into two types, and the first is endocentric noun phrase and then eccentric noun phrase. Endocentric noun phrase is a phrase that have core structure and modifier. Core structure is a noun, and modifier can be adjective, adverb, or prepositional noun phrase or another noun. And for example, his beautiful wife and her clever daughter. And the second, eccentric noun phrase. Eccentric noun phrase is a phrase that do not have core structure and modifier. It consists of preposition and plus noun. For example, in the morning with my friends about the movie. We talk about adjective phrase. What is adjective phrase? Adjective phrase is a group of words that function as adjective. It consists of adjective as a head and one or more as a modifier. Modifier can be adverb, prepositional phrase, or another adjective. Alright, we can use formula, determiner, adjective, and modifier. Determiner is a word that modifies the number or certainty, like and, the, and others. And then adjective. And modifier is a group of words that modify the adjective. For example, quickly, slowly. Next, we talk about position of adjective phrase. Adjective phrase can be placed in front of or after a noun. They modify. And first, we talk about adjective phrase before noun. Adjective phrase before noun we call a prepositive adjective phrase. It typically describes noun's appearance, size, age, or origin. For example, the tall student, the pretty girl. And the second, adjective phrase after noun. Adjective phrase can be placed after noun, and we call positive adjective phrase. It typically describes noun's behavior, condition, or opinion. For example, the child is happy and the subject is interesting. And the last, adjective phrase after linking verbs. Adjective phrase can be placed after linking verbs or connecting verbs, and we call predicative adjective phrase. It's typically used to describe noun state or condition. For example, linking verbs or connecting verbs such as smell, feel, appear, or another. For example, the garden is large. The garden seems large, and the cake feels delicious. And the next we talk about verb phrase. What is verb phrase? Verb phrase is a group of words that function as a verb. It consists of verb as a head and then one or more as a modifier. Modifier can be adverb, prepositional phrase, or another verb phrase. We can use formula auxiliary verb plus main verb plus a modifier. auxiliary verb is a word to help a main verb in form, tense, modality, or voice. For example, is, am, are, has, have, and others. And then main verb. Main verb is express an action or state. For example, run, walk, wait, eat, drink. And then modifier. Modifier is a word that modifies a verb. For example, carefully, quickly, slowly. Alright, next we talk about type of verb phrase. Verb phrase can divide into 4 types. The first is base their structure, and then phrasal verb phrase, gerund verb phrase, and then the last infinitive verb phrase. Okay, we talk about base their structure. Base their structure verb phrase can divide into 2 types. There are endocentric verb phrase and excentric verb phrase. Endocentric verb phrase are phrases that have core structure and then modifier. Core structure is a verb and then modifier can be adverb, prepositional phrase, or another verb phrase. Okay, for example, we are discussing a problem. We are discussing is a verb phrase because be plus present participle. And then I will study English. Will study is auxiliary verb. Use the auxiliary verb. Okay, and the next excentric verb phrase is a phrase that do not have core structure and modifier. It consists of verb and object. For example, watching the movie, eat the cake. That's eat is a verb and the cake is object. Alright, the next phrasal verb phrase. Phrasal verb phrase it consists of preposition and verb. For example, go up, put down, take off. And usually phrasal verb phrase is is different meaning from main verb. Gerund verb phrase. Gerund verb phrase consists of verb in forming form. Verb in form. For example, swimming is a good exercise. I'm interested in reading. And the last is infinitive verb phrase. Infinitive verb phrase it consists of 2 plus verb form. For example, to learn English is my dream. To learn is a verb phrase. Alright, next we talk about adverbial phrase. What is adverbial phrase? Adverbial phrase is a group of words that function as an adverb. It consists of adverb as a head of phrase and then one or more as a modifier. Modifier can be prepositional phrase, verb, or adjective. We can use formula modifier plus adverb. Modifier is a word that modify the adverb. For example, extremely, completely, very, and adverb is a head of phrase. For example, quickly, slowly, carefully. Alright, and the next we talk about position of adverbial phrase. Adverbial phrase can place before verb, after verb, between verb and its complement, modifying adjective, modifying adverb, and then modifying clause. The first we talk about adverbial phrase before verb. Adverbial phrase before verb it's typically used to describe time or manner verb's action. For example, Quickly, she finished her homework, or eagerly we awaited the result. And next, adverbial phrase after verb. It's typically describe place, direction, or degree of verb's action. For example, he worked effortlessly on the project. And next, adverbial phrase between verb and its complement. For example, she spoke to the teacher in respectful tone. And the next, adverbial phrase modifying adjective. Adverbial phrase can be modifying adjective. For example, the carefully spoken word were easy to understand. And the next, adverbial phrase modifying adverb. Adverbial phrase can also modify adverb. For example, she eat noodles very slowly. Very slowly is adverbial phrase. And the last, adverbial phrase can modifying clause. For example, consequently, the car drove slowly down and at the street. Next, we talk about prepositional phrase. What is prepositional phrase? It is a group of words that function as a noun, adjective, or adverb. It consists of preposition and object of the preposition or object. We can use formula preposition plus object of the preposition or object. Preposition is a word that indicates relationship between object of the preposition and then the rest of the sentence. For example, in, on, at, from, to, by, with, and others. And then object of the preposition is a noun, gerund, clause. That, for example, me, reading, or the house. It's target of object of the preposition function. Now we talk about position of prepositional phrase. Prepositional phrase can be placed in front of, after, or between the word they modify. The first, prepositional phrase before verb. For example, in the morning, I enjoy a cup of coffee. And prepositional phrase after verb. For example, he cleaned the room after the party. She laughed at the joke. And next, prepositional phrase between verb and its complement. For example, the cat ate the fish quickly, or she spoke to the teacher in respectful tone. And the next, adjective prepositional phrase. Adjective prepositional phrase used to modify a noun or pronoun. Usually can be placed after noun or pronoun. For example, the book about the moon is on the shelf. And last, noun prepositional phrase can function as a subject, object, complement, or modifier. As a subject, for example, the cat in bag is mine. As an object, for example, she read the book on the shelf. Next, we talk about clause. What is clause? Clause is a group of words that consists of a sentence and a predicate, and then function as a part of a sentence. Clause can divide into two types. It are independent clause and dependent clause. Independent clause is a group of words that consists of subject and predicate and can stand alone as a complete sentence. An dependent clause is a group of words that consists of subject and predicate but cannot stand alone. As a complete sentence, it relies on an independent clause to form a complete thought. This opportunity, I will explain about noun clause. Noun clause is dependent clause that function as a noun in a sentence. A noun clause serves as a subject, object, or complement or preposition of a subordinating conjunction or relative pronoun. We can use formula subordinating conjunction or relative pronoun plus clause. Subordinating conjunction or relative pronoun is a word that introduces noun clause and indicate its relationship to the independent clause. And then clause is a group of words that contain a subject and predicate. And next we talk about type of noun clause. Noun clause divided into three types. The first is subject noun clause, the second is object noun clause, and the last noun clause as a complement. Alright, the first is subject noun clause. Subject noun clause is a function replace a subject in a sentence. They begin with words like what, which, that, and for example, what she said made me curious about the topic. And the second, object noun clause. Object noun clause is a function as a direct object or object of the preposition. They start with words like whatever or a question word. For example, I wonder they will go on vacation. And the last, complement as complement noun clause. Okay, noun clause can also be complement and then completing the linking verb. For example, her dream is to become a successful entrepreneur.